Hello, fellow wand weirdos! We actually have a new update about universal wands in the parks. So as of today, February 26, 2025, we have a new article that just came out, and they've been posting it on the official Harry Potter pages and the parks pages. But there's going to be a second generation of interactive wands, and these wands are going to be available at all of the wand shops in Diagon Alley, in Hogsmeade, and in the Place Chazé, or however you pronounce it. I'm so sorry. Please, I really want somebody to tell me in the comments how to pronounce that, because I guarantee you I don't do it right. But anyway, the new Ministry of Magic park that is opening in Epic Universe in May, that's going to also be a place where these wands are available. So here's a photo from the article, but there's actually going to be an app that you can use in the park. So it's part of the Universal Orlando app. There's going to be a section called Universal Play that you can sync up these wands with, and these new wands with, and they will be able to pair up with it. You can set up your wizarding account with a wizard name, a profile picture, your Hogwarts house, and you also get to pick your Patronus. I think this is the only real way that they could actually do this where people wouldn't get uppity about it, because people feel very strongly about their Patronuses. I know I do. And I don't think that there's a way where they could connect it with the test, because some people aren't happy with their test results on like thewizardingworld.com. So I think this is like kind of picking your own Patronus is kind of the best way to do it. But I think that's cool. And I like that you can do a wizard name, because I want to put Olive Amber instead of just Amber. But I think that's really neat. And I wrote down some of the points from the article because I wanted to talk about it. So some of the new features on these new wands, there's going to be 4 of them. They listed that it's going to be an all new collection, but we only have 4 designs that they said that are new. So I don't know if they're going to be coming up with the older designs in these new with these new features. Who knows? But the new features include illumination effects, and which they're going to light up, and I think they're going to light up multiple colors, hopefully, but maybe just the one. They also are going to have haptic vibrations, and those are, like your phone does when you have it on mute, like it's going to vibrate. And I think that that's really neat, and because you can actually see and feel the effects of your spell, not just the result at the interactive wand stations across the park. So I think that's really neat. And one of the things that they did mention is that the haptics are actually going to be customized to the spell that you're casting. So like if you're doing Incendio, it's always going to be the same haptic vibrations. At least that's what I understood from the article. Correct me when this comes out, I guess. But they're also going to be there's also going to be 5 new interactive wand locations in the I'm sorry, I'm stuttering so much. There's going to be 5 new interactive wand locations in Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade, and obviously when Epic Universe opens, there's going to be all of them, and there's going to be a bunch more in there. So this brings up the total number across Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley to 30, and I don't know how many they're going to have in the new park, so that's exciting. And all of the interactive wand stations have updates, and they are enhancements. That is what the word that they used. They used enhancements, and they said that they're going to have new effects, spell books. I'm not too sure how the spell books are going to be, if that's going to be connected to the app or what, but that's really exciting. And the article also mentioned a dueling club. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm really excited about it. I love Dueling Club and like Hogwarts Legacy, and I think that would be something I personally would find really fun in the Wizarding World. So I think that's really neat, and I'm excited to see the implications of all of that. And there's also in the app itself, there's going to be achievements that you can unlock and collections. So each spell that you do, or how well you do in the spell, will contribute to things that you can get, and points for your Hogwarts house. And they say that every day they're going to do the house cup, and I think that makes the most sense considering how many guests, the size of the sheer number of people who are going to be doing this every single day. It makes sense to do the Hogwarts house cup daily. But how cool is that? Slytherin for the win. I'm kind of repping my colors today. But hopefully this works out. But I mean, hey, good for all of the houses. I'm really a supporter of all the houses, even though I am a Slytherin. I am supportive and loving of all houses and all house unity, but Slytherin for the win. Anyway, I just think it's really, really neat. This sounds really cool because it's a way to customize your journey. The wand looks really pretty, and I have some more photos. Hold on. Not sure where this guy's going to be, but it just looks really, really pretty. It was just one of the ones in the article I wanted to include because it just, look at it, it's so pretty. Go Ravenclaw, go! And then this is the Dementor. So in Nocturne Alley, there's going to be a Dementor, and that's where you're going to be able to cast your Patronus. I am assuming, because that's the only thing that makes sense. But how neat is that? Dementors are really, really cool, and Patronuses and Patroni, I guess would be the proper name, I don't know. I think it's so, so cool. I am very excited, and that's 4 new wands, and these wands will be available at Cosme Acajor, the new wand shop that I talked about in my previous video, and they'll also be available at Ollivander's and Grigorovich's. So guys, I'm so excited. I can't believe that Universal's kind of really taking wand lore kind of seriously now, and for me, who I look in the lore, the wood and the core and everything, I hope these wands have lore to them, because I think it'd be really, really neat. But if this is a more customizable thing and there's only 4 styles, I would understand why they wouldn't have woods and cores, because that way you can, like they say, it's a customize your journey in the wizarding world. So I completely understand if these do not have wand stats, that way you can put your own wand stats. And I have so many people who come up to me all the time. They're like, hey, this is what wizardingworld.com told me was my wand stats. I don't know what this means. Can you explain it to me? And I love to do that. That's exactly what my whole channel is about. So I really, really find it interesting, and I hope maybe this might be a small chance that the West of the Wizarding World and other fans are going to have more interesting wand lore questions for me and give me more content. I'm so excited. It really seems like Universal is going the extra mile for wand weirdos like me. But let me know what you think, guys. This one, it was just a tiny little, almost blurry in the background, but I think it's really pretty. Greens and purples are my favorite, and I think if there's 4 of them, I have the inkling that they're going to be for the 4 houses, but let me know what you think.